Hello everybody. Got a new tool here. New tool day, I guess. It's a ball joint press kit. I've been looking around for a while and I wrote down some prices several months ago and went back and looked at them, and they had really jumped up in price, so I had to reset and look for something else. There's some kind of packing around that I thought was going to slide right out. This was in the four corners of the box. Box was in kind of rough shape. UPS delivery. So this is the Vevor ball joint service kit, 21 piece. So let's see what we've got. I noticed one of the latches was broke. But at least the box wouldn't come flying apart where they had these straps around it. Well, we'll take two hands. So everything seems to be pretty much, it was all in place. A little couple things slightly out of place. They was talking about this was heat treated. I don't know what that involved. Wasn't a lot of description on it. But these pieces here are pretty beefy. The insertion and remove cups. These are thinner, as I guess would be expected. Looks to be about the same thickness as the other things I've seen. Except for these cups, they seem to be a little beefier. Some of these cups, some of them look a little thicker. So this is the 21 piece. Comes with a case. It all seems intact except for this latch right here. I don't know if I can weld that or not. Plastic weld. If they just send me another one, this just pops right out. I got this, you see the bar going across there, it just snaps out. Matter of fact, let me see if I can just snap it out. Yeah. There it is. That seems to be the only damage. Haven't looked at the back side of the case, but doesn't seem to be cracked anywhere inside. So for years I just beat ball joints out with a hammer or whatever tool I could use a hammer with to beat the ball joints out. But now I've got a steering yoke that is off of the vehicle, a little hard to hang on to. I could probably rig up something in the hydraulic press and press it out and back in. But I decided to go ahead and get a kit since I've got other vehicles that like older four-wheel drive vehicle that this is, it says this was will work with the Dana 44 front differential type. So I looked around online, and I'm going to put up what other thing I was looking at. Everything else was about the same kit or close to it. Maybe a few variations, but basically 21 or 23 piece. One of them had a tie rod end separator in it, but I don't remember what turned me against that. I think it was the price. It was like almost $80. And this, let me see. This was $55.99, so $56. And I almost went to Harbor Freight, but I'll show you why I didn't go to Harbor Freight. Here, I'll put everything up on the screen. Okay, nothing in this kit, using the kit alone, will work on a 2002 Trailblazer. I had to get a 3/4 inch drive, inch and 3/16 socket to rig something up. And look at the length of this screw here. It's too long. It's too unwieldy. It needs to be about half that length. I mean, how far are you wanting to push a ball joint out or in? You don't need that much length. So I can't do it with a ratchet, a socket and ratchet, and hold it. It wants to roll around. It's just I can't get close enough to maintain control of it. Back here, you can't get enough force on it. So I'm gonna have to use the impact. We'll see how this goes. Let me get my safety goggles on. It's moving. So if you want to use this kit, make sure you got some 3/4 inch drive sockets, because it'll fit over this. The drive end will fit over that, and then you can use this cup here, this cap, or I guess. Let's see, maybe I can use one of these tools now, because I couldn't get enough. Everything I put together was too long, and this C-clamp wouldn't go on. This one will go over. You're gonna need this cap, which don't fit exactly right. And it fits better that way. See how maintain everything in my hand. Yeah. But I don't know how long this thing's going to last, because these are some very sloppy threads in this C-clamp. Very sloppy. And you have to use an impact. There ain't no way of maintaining control otherwise. Here we go. That's actually a fairly good ball joint, but I've got new ones. I got everything new I'm putting on the front end. So there we go. The Vevor 21-piece ball joint press kit for the price. I'm glad I got it. It's not perfect, but like a lot of Chinese stuff, and you Harbor Freight shoppers know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you gotta manipulate it to make it work. Disgusting for us old timers that knows what quality tools are like. But if it works, it works. If you've got to make an addition of your own, then for the price was $65, counting tax, free shipping. I got it on eBay. So I'll put the information up, and you can take a look at it. I think it'd be worth it for any alterations or additions of your own you make to it. Now, this is the only thing I've used it on. They was trying to sell it as it was for Dana 44 front axle. It's not mentioned in the book, and really nothing pre late 70s is in there. Most of it's 80s and up is in the manual, what it's for, and not a lot. I was kind of shocked at what little they listed in that manual. Things I'd never owned. I think one Honda vehicle. I'll put everything up and you can check it out. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless.